they've lost some pieces. Jimmy Ward's not there anymore. They've lost some depth, especially at edge. Do you still see this defense as elite, or do you think they could take a step back, or where do you see them?
I still see them as elite because really that again that front four took a little bit of a hit, but you pick up Javon Hargrave, you
Hmm.
got Jair Brown, you had a pretty good draft. You got Robert Beal Jr., who's just a screaming banshee off the edge. So they picked up a lot of really good role players this offseason. Although Hargrave's not a role player, I expect him to be a star in this defense. And they filled a lot of holes that were with really shrewd moves. You brought Gibson back on the 1 year deal. You have another year of growth from Hufanga. You've got really another year of growth from Dre Greenlaw as well. It seems like you've settled your outside corner positions with Mooney and Lenore, which was a huge question mark going into last season. So I would argue that Steve Wilkes is maybe not an upgrade, but at least like a net positive from what they had in D'Amico Ryan's just an experience
Hmm.
standpoint, because in terms of leadership and the ability to run a defense as like a CEO, right? Because he's had that head coaching experience, right? And those guys are typically really good coordinators. So I don't know if they've taken a step back. Talent wise, you could argue maybe they did, right? You lose Aziz and there's no replacement plan there. But in terms of like the gap between them and any other defense, I think that was so large that it may not
Yeah.
matter. Maybe Dallas was close, but I don't think it's going to matter because they were so far above most defense in the NFL. Like this was a historic defense. We kind of went over it during the season. They were
Hmm.
historically good in terms of allowing less than what was it their streak of less than 17 points, I believe, or 12 points or whatever it was that Brian always used to refer to. So
Yeah.
that taking a step back from that, you're still going to be elite.